Hi everyone, my name is Haley-Louise and welcome to my channel. On today's video we are going to be testing out these finger blenders. Tried them with a few products. Some of them worked, some of them did not. Keep on watching if you want to find out which ones. Okay, so we are testing out the finger blender sponges today. These I got from Primark, they were £2. If you have seen my last Primark haul, then you will have seen that I bought these. I will leave it in the description box down below if you want to check out what else I bought. These are beauty blenders in the form of, like, they have a hole in the middle. I'll show you in a minute. There's a hair on mine. They're perfect for the precise application of cream, blush and highlighter. So open them up. I'm very excited to see if it works. Okay, so we have two in the pack, a light pink one and a dark pink one, and they are obviously slightly different sizes. These have a hole in the bottom so that you can pop your finger in there and go a blended. I would assume that we get them wet the same as we do a normal blender. I would have thought so. These say that they are good for cream, blush, highlighter, that kind of thing. So today I am going to be using this palette, which I did get from eBay. If I can find a link to it, then I will. I absolutely love this palette. As you can tell, this is a very well used palette. You have like color correctors, concealers, contour colors or foundation to suit every skin tone basically. So I am going to first be concealing under my eyes with a cream concealer. Then, I already swatched it earlier, I don't know if it's faded a little bit, but I also have a cream highlight in here, which is on my hand there. Ain't it purty? So we are going to be trying that out as well. I'm also going to be trying to set my under eyes with these as well, because I feel like these may work out really well for that, like better shape than a beauty blender, but who knows. The Stay Matte Not Flat NYX Powder Foundation. This one is in the colour Natural, which is 03. I did say, I mentioned this in my favourites because it is a really, really amazing matte foundation, powder foundation, but we're going to be using that to set the under eye area once I put my concealer on. So yeah, we're just gonna I've already got a base on, I've already primed, done my eyebrows already just to save you from that. And yeah, so we're going to jump right in. So I have my very grown up cup of water here, so dipping in the finger blender. Let's see what happens. Is it going to swell up like a beauty blender? Is it going to stay the same size? I don't know. So it swells up pretty good. If you remember before, this was the smaller one, this is the larger one, so this is without water and it has become bigger. So this one, wow. I'm going to dive into this palette. It holds the colour pretty well. Let's just poke at my face with this, shall we? So this feels really, really soft. Yeah, it does feel just like a beauty blender. This like little dodgy end on it, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's got like a little nip. Like a little nipple. That is really, really great for getting right up into the corner of your eye. Sometimes when you do get a cheaper sponge, it tends to like lift the makeup off with it, and this is really not doing that. Concealer is on. I'm going to use next the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat Powder Foundation, and I'm just going to dip literally the damp beauty blender in while I still have it on my finger. Ooh! This is like really picking up the pigment. Wow. This is also a foundation that you can use dry for just an all over light feel, and they do say to use it with a damp sponge to get a fuller coverage. So obviously we're going to be testing this out as well right now, so I'm just going to pat that under my under eyes. Oh my god, this foundation does go a lot darker when applied with a damp sponge. This finger blender still does seem to be packing it in place pretty well. So I've just approached a danger moment when I'm putting on my powder and I've done my foundation and I've done my eyebrows maybe before my foundation, and I'm just thinking here, because I'm trying to powder in between my eyebrows and underneath my eyebrows to just make sure everything's in place, this end, it has actually come in really, really handy for that. So I've dipped a little bit, I have taken it off of my finger, I just find that a little bit easier to use and I've just gone like right underneath, and because it is such a fine little end, you can control exactly where it's going. So for any of you guys that do your eyebrows before the rest of your makeup, or your eyes before the rest of your makeup, like to go around the outside of your eyebrows, I think this would be absolutely fab. So what we found out so far, we found out that this is fabulous for going around eyebrows, for using under your under eye with cream foundation and setting it with powder. And the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat powder foundation is a lot more pigmented when damp than it is dry. Wow. So this has been amazing so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off just my eyes really quickly and put on some lippy, bit of contour, and then we are going to come back in 2 seconds and see if this works as a cream highlighter. I'm not a big fan of cream highlighters. I just feel like they don't sit very well, but seeming as this has like blended so nicely into my under eyes and things, I'm just really hoping that this works. Yeah, so we'll get the other one done for that. Ooh, and I'll see you back here when I look a little bit more done up. So, ooh, mirage. Oh. Ta-da! Okay, so I've just literally put on some eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, blush. Okay, time for the highlight. This is like my favorite part, so if this works, I'm going to be really excited. We have got the beauty blender, the other one, finger blender. Oh my goodness, look how well that matches. DP. We are going to go back into this palette. Let's see if the cream highlight, if it's any good with that. I really do not want to ruin like my whole face of makeup. Oh, maybe I'll pick a bit up and put it on the back of my hand, maybe? I don't know. Right, let's spread a little bit out of the packet on my hand. Onto the finger we go. Pick up some product, if it will pick any up, I'm not sure. Oh, is that actually working? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to warm it up with my finger, because obviously it is a cream. I'm going to dab it onto my cheeks and leave it like that, because I feel like a pretty princess. Go in with the blender, and it's doing nothing. No go. No. Thing is that the majority of people put on a highlighter at the end of their makeup after you've powdered and set your face and all of that good stuff. I'm gonna do the other side just for the sake of it. Just, you know, because no. It really, like, once all of your powder and everything is on, for it to say, oh yeah, it'll blend in cream highlight, I think it's just starting to move my foundation around. I mean, it's a pretty highlight, but this is why I don't use highlights. I'm not putting that on my nose. Okay, so I did just put a little bit more powder just over the top to just hide the mess that I made. Let's try going in with a normal everyday powder palette. So this is from Makeup Revolution. I love this palette. I use it all the time. I'm just gonna dab a little bit like in all of them. Okay, so this is picking up powder more than it was picking up the cream contour. I'm just gonna literally dab very lightly because of what happened last time. Oh, look at that. See, that is so much better. I mean, you can literally dab on your highlight exactly where you want it though. Look at that sheen. And it does make it a lot more vibrant. And it's quite nice having control like of your finger. Yeah, I mean, that works. Am I gonna attempt to do the nose with this? I don't know. Yeah, for the sake of YouTube, let's go for it. Right, so usually I would do this with a brush. Oh, wow. That's one shiny nose. I'm just literally gonna tap the lightest at all. I kind of want to tap everywhere with this now. Full face highlighter challenge, anyone? Let's head on over to my sum up of the experience. Okay, so my sum up of the finger blender sponges is they are good. They are really soft. They do expand in water. You can use it just like a normal beauty blender. I don't see why you couldn't just use this as a beauty blender. I mean, look at the size of it. That swelled up quite a bit. It's probably a little bit bigger than a normal beauty blender, and then obviously you have the other option of popping it on your finger and going for it. For cream under eye concealer, yes, yes, yes. For powder, it really did pick up the powder and put it down in place really well, and because of the tiny little knobble, you can really get into like the crevices of your face. Don't know about contour, I was too afraid to try a cream contour. I'm not a cream contour anyway. Cream highlight, no. Powder highlight, damn. I mean, that sheen. I literally like tapped it like that. Usually to get this pigment through brush, I'd have to like really whir it. Thumbs up from me for the finger beauty blenders. There are loads of these online, guys, but if you are near a Primark, try them out and let me know what you think of them. That was the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please give us a thumbs up for the video so I know to keep on making more. Subscribe if you feel like it, and I shall see you next time. Let me highlight your nostril. Oh no, where are they? I've lost what the whole video is about. The NYX Stain Matte. Oh no, it's all going wrong. Okay, that's fine. I'll just have a giant sparkly mass on my face. Didn't even realise. Oh my god.